Today we're tackling a question that's both simple and deeply complex. How do Chinese names work? And how to choose a real one. It's not just about picking a name that sounds cool. So let's strip away the mystery. Hi, welcome to Offbeat Mandarin. I'm Leo. First, the basics, the structure of Chinese names. In China, your family name comes first. Always. So if Taylor Swift were Chinese, she'd be Swift Taylor, which still sounds cool though. But why this order? It's about lineage. Your surname isn't just an identifier. It's thousands-year-old tradition of honoring ancestors. So if you meet someone named Zhang Lili, Zhang is the family name and Lili is the given name. When talking about surnames, have you noticed how many people have surnames like Li, Zhang, or Wang? So certain family names are incredibly common. For example, the surname Wang is shared by over 100 million people. So if you're in China and yell out, Mr. Li, don't be surprised if half the street turns around. Here is the top 10 most common surnames. Do any of them look familiar? That's surname. Now let's talk about given names. Every Chinese name is a story. Chinese given names are typically 1 or 2 characters long, and each character carries a specific meaning. Parents often choose characters that embody virtues, aspirations, or qualities they hope their child would possess, like naming your kid Patience and then spending 18 years laughing bitterly at your own optimism. Just kidding. For a serious example, the name Mei means beautiful, and Wei means great. Here is a fun tradition. Generation names. They're not as common now, but they were quite prevalent in generations before the 80s. In some families, siblings and cousins share a common character in their given names, indicating their generational position within the family. It's like a built-in family club membership. So if you and your cousin all have Jian in your names, you are all part of generation. Let's build something. Here is another example. Suppose the character Ming, bright, is designated as the generation name. Your name could be Ming Wei, bright and great, while your sister might be named Ming Fang, bright and fragrant. It's like a secret family code. There's another important factor. Historical events also have a significant impact on naming trends. When there was an earthquake in certain years, some people might name their kids 震生, which means born in an earthquake. The most famous born in earthquake case is a panda, who was born in 2017 after an earthquake in Ya'an. Some of you might ask, is there a trend when people choose names? We know that certain English names become popular during specific time periods. Do Chinese names work like that too? The answer is yes. Some names do indicate when someone was born. If names could talk, they'd have quite the gossip about economic booms, political changes, and even the rise of personal uniqueness. So now let's time travel with names. Back in the 50s, boys' names like 建国, meaning build the country, were very popular, as the nation was newly founded. Then in the 1960s and 70s, names related to the Cultural Revolution were picked a lot. Girls' names like Hong, red, and boys' names like Jun, army, became very common. When we reach the 80s and 90s, names began to reflect more personal. Think of names that evoke strength or beauty, like Wei, great, and Jie, outstanding, for boys, or Ya, elegant, and Ming, agile, for girls. By the 2000s and 2010s, unique double characters names surged. Gone were the days of the one-size-fits-all name. Now, every child's name is like a handcrafted piece of art, with parents carefully choosing characters for their meanings. Or, alternatively, slamming two aesthetically pleasing characters together and hoping for the best. How about let's name the baby Rainbow Serenity? Lovely. Please don't sue us when you are 30 years old. Well, now let's move on to how to pick a Chinese name for yourself. Some of my foreign friends choose a phonetic translation of their English name. You might end up with something like 汤姆 for Tom or Ha Li for Harry. That's an easy option. If you want to be a little more creative and unique, there's another route. Many prefers to have their Chinese teacher or that one friend who knows a little too much Chinese help create a name that fits you like a well-tailored suit. For example, you could pick characters that express qualities you admire, such as 文, meaning cultured, 谦, meaning modest, 悦, meaning joy, 宁, meaning calm. All of these four are gender neutral, so work both for boys and girls. It's like choosing your own superhero alias, except your secret identity is still your day job. So now you know how Chinese names work. Next time, when you meet someone with a Chinese name, you might appreciate the story behind it even more. Or at least nod politely while thinking, wow, your parents really wanted you to be a lawyer. What's your Chinese name? Feel free to share the story behind your name in the comments. And thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am Leo. See you next time.